How's it going, everyone? Sethphir here, and I wanted to bring you another channel update. We have officially hit 2,500 subs. Oh my god, I never thought I would see that day, honestly. And it feels like just last week, I think it was, we hit 1,000. So I wanted to give a huge shout out to the community and everyone that, had liked or subscribed or hit the little bell on all that stuff. I really appreciate the support and what you guys are bringing to the table here. It really kind of warms my heart to see that everyone's interested, people are interacting, people are showing support for the guild and the community, and that's really something truly special to me, and I'm happy to just be a part of this. Honestly, thank you, seriously. For the next part of this, I did want to dive a little bit into some channel updates and talk about, the improvements that we made so far, what we want to improve in the future. So we'll go ahead and get into that. And first and foremost, I wanted to do a few shout outs, namely to Nanagou, our marketing guy, who's just been great with keywords and getting all this content visible for people to see. So huge shout out to him, and thank you for all the hard work he's been doing. Especially to Dolce and Fshhbones, who have been working relentlessly on these thumbnails and just getting things out every day for each video that we're making and improving the quality as it goes on. And we definitely have come a long way in that department. And then also we kind of upgraded the audio with the mic, as you saw. I mean, in the beginning, our audio was really bad. Let's be honest, it was not good at all. But one of our guild members, Candy, gave us some advice on some audio equipment, and we used that to kind of upgrade our game here. So that definitely helped quite a significant portion. So huge shout out to those people, and also to Levity, who's just kind of been supporting me through all this and helping give me the advice where I need the advice and just ensuring the overall vision of everything. So I definitely do appreciate that. Next, we'll go ahead and dive into guild things. So guild stuff. Basically, right now, our guild is full for the most part. We are accepting some applicants with exceptional, experience, so to say. We have very limited spots left. When we opened up that application, we got all kinds of apps pouring in. It was actually insane to see. I think the first day we had to review over like 200 apps, and it took us like 3 hours. Like, all the councils were just sitting there. We were talking over everything, looking at all the data that we collected, and we were like, okay, yeah, this guy's a good fit and all this stuff. And it was quite amazing to see the amount of people interested in this sort of thing. And the cool part about that was we were able to get a lot of people that had some great skill sets in different areas. So we have social people that have amazing abilities to organize events and interact with others, and like, they definitely got the credentials to back that up. So I think it's going to be a really fun community in that regard. We have crafting members that have spreadsheets for days. These guys could go on, and the amount of just analytics and mathematical data that they have is quite impressive. So it's really good to see that sort of research coming in. So we're definitely insured on the side of market and economy. We also have a lot of PvE players who are theory crafting the end game dungeons, and also the invasions that come from the towns, and looking into all the data and how that applies. So it's really nice to see that being headed off as well. And then finally, we got so many good PvP players. I was actually blown away by the amount of quality PvPers that we have. We got Counter-Strike pros, competitive Fortnite pros, we got Radiant Valorant players, top 500 Overwatch players, WoW gladiators, like, you name it, we got it. Whatever the game is and whatever the highest rank is, we got that in the guild. And it's really impressive to see like everyone from all these different backgrounds kind of coming together under this new world game, because it does implement a lot of different areas of expertise, right? Like, there's something for everyone. You can play that melee or that mage, like, wow, you can play that shooter, like the musket and the bow, and there's a lot of interesting elements here that can kind of be combined. So that's just a bit of an update on guild stuff. I did also want to go into future updates for the channel. So aside from the things we talked about, we will be working on a Discord, like a Sethphir Discord. So originally we made the guild Discord, but then a lot of people joined and wanted to be part of the community, and we saw people interacting. And so it just looks like that was probably a good idea. Like maybe you guys want to hang out in channels, maybe you just want to communicate with the community, maybe you want to ask me some questions or just hang out with me in voice. Yeah, all these are great ideas to me. It looks like people are interested. So in the future, we'll be working on Discord and setting that up so that we can open it up to the public. So we'll probably be coming out with a community Discord where everyone can just kind of hang out and talk about videos and content and just New World in general and just be social. So keep an eye out for that. That will be coming up soon. We are also looking into some competitive PvP ventures. So if you are someone who enjoys esports and just high competition and things of that nature, definitely keep in touch here as we will be coming out with some things closer towards launch. We have some great plans in store, so be on the lookout for that also. As far as channel updates, we will keep bringing you guides, of course, and we will also be looking into more professional level guides or advanced level guides in the future once we have final data from Amazon and the game is actually released. I didn't want to go too nerdy before anything was, out of the beta phase, just in case they changed anything per launch. So we do have the regular base guides and the advanced guides, but when we get into the super min-maxy, expert top level, tons of opinion and discussion guides, we will be diving into that in the future. We're just waiting on things to really be locked in place. So with that being said, we can expect a lot more of that. I'm also very interested in your guys' opinions on what kind of content you want to see. Last time when we did the 1,000 subscriber content update, we asked people, what do they want to see from the channel? What's the type of things that they enjoy? What's some good ideas? And we got quite a few, and we implemented those, and they were great, honestly. They worked out very nicely, so huge shout out to anybody who gave feedback. We are listening and looking at every comment, so we will try to see what you have and how that applies and if we can make that possible in the future. So if you do have any ideas or just what you want to see or what you enjoy seeing from the channel or any feedback, please put it in the comments. I'm open to it. I'm receptive to it. I've had feedback on grammar and pronunciation. I like things like that too, so I can understand how to make my videos better quality. I'm a type of person who likes to just get better constantly, right? So anything I can do to improve is always welcome. Of course, we can just kind of put all this stuff out there and we'll take a look at it. And over time, I think we can just everyone get better and the content will be better, and that'll just make the community better as well. So huge shout out to anybody who did participate in something like that. And if you do this time, it is definitely greatly appreciated and would go a long way. The other things that we do have in store was later I will be releasing a video. I know New World is doing a Gamescom sort of segment. I'm not sure what they're going to talk about, but we will do a TLDR video on that later today and kind of just dive into what's there. There's also an armor skin. It was posted all over Twitter and on the New World website and on the Reddit and all that stuff. So, if you're paying attention to New World news at all, you probably have seen it and are aware of it. So that'll definitely be something really nice to check out today. So yeah, that pretty much covers everything. We talked about the guild, we talked about future channel updates, we talked about where we're at with the metrics and that sort of thing. And it's been a amazing time making these videos. Once again, I cannot understate how I feel about this because I'm having a lot of fun just bringing this content to the community and interacting with everybody, seeing how they appreciate this information. And it just feels really good to be involved in something like that. And so when I did start this, I didn't think that, I never came into this oh yeah, I'm going to create content. That's what I'm going to do. But I always liked sharing stuff and coaching. And this really seems to be right up my alley. So you can definitely expect me to be continuing this in the future for sure. I like just sharing my ridiculous amount of time spent in these games and just knowledge in the end game of things. So I hope that everyone enjoys that as well, and will continue to support me in the future endeavors. Thanks for your time, everyone, and I will catch you in the next video.